Have you been stuck as to getting inspirations for your designs? Having creative blocks as a designer is a common problem among designers, but there's a way out to overcome this. Do you want to showcase your designs to the world? In that way, put yourself out as an authority. Then you're in the right place. If you stay to the end of this video, I will show you on how to get inspirations for your design, get be up to date with the latest design trends, and how to find and even download design resources, how to position yourself as an authority, thereby showing yourself to prospective clients using your Pinterest app. Just stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. This is Primax Designs here. Now in this tutorial I'll be teaching on how to effectively use Pinterest app, on how to actually use Pinterest app, and how you can be able to generate ideas for your designs. Now Pinterest app is an app, like a search engine app for creative, to actually search for anything online, how to actually search for anything online, and people call it the Google for creatives. So you can, as a creative, you can actually post your work, post your designers, even if you're a graphic designer, a UI UX, an interior designer, a photographer. You can post your work on Pinterest app. And even if you're not a creative, you can also use Pinterest app as a source of inspiration. You can use Pinterest as a source of inspiration to get inspirational ideas, inspirational tips, how to do short videos. Your Pinterest app, you can do that with your Pinterest app. But this tutorial is just for graphic designing, how you can actually use Pinterest as a graphic designer. So now let's go. Now the first thing I'm going to be showing you here is the user's interface. So once you have downloaded your Pinterest app from your Google Play Store, which is in the description link, you can quickly download it, and you register with your Google your email. Register with your email address. Once you register your email address, first of all, you see some categories. I'm giving at the forefront. You will see some categories. You'll be asked to click on those things that you're interested in. So you may see art, you may see photography, you may see UI UX, you may see design. So you can just click on those things that you are actually interested in. So once you've clicked what you're interested in, now this is the main page, which is the feed, and you will be those things that you've clicked, those inspirations that you're interested in, you will see them showcasing at your feed. So this is the main feed here. So this is your main feed here, and this is your main feed. So because of my latest because of I've been searching for some inspirations on graphic design. That's why you actually seeing some inspirations here. You can be seeing some inspirations here. So this is the user interface. Now this is your search button. You can use it to search for ideas. You can use to search for ideas, and so these are what I've been searching for a while. Yes, you can use to search for ideas, and this is your notification bar. So it's meant to actually to notify you. For example, if you are just notify you of some new updates, some new designs that you may be interested in. So your new design that you may be interested in. So this is your background, and this particular part is basically for your profile. You can this button here, you can click on setting, and you can decide to upgrade, but the app is totally free. This is basically for when you're a small business, you are trying to promote your you can use this to actually run ad and analytics, but the app is totally free. So you can decide to edit your profile. You can start to edit your profile, like your name and all, but basically you can use edit your profile and all if you actually want to, and you can edit your settings. So basically this is just your profile. As you can see, personalized ad. You can use it to run ad, and you can create more accounts. You can use more than one account on this. So I actually have I decide to add one more account to this particular to my Pinterest here. I can decide to add more than one account here. So I'll just click on log in to another account. So I'll just click on my I'll put in my email address. So once I've done that, I'll put in my password. So it will log in to my other account. So this is my second account here. This is my second account here. So this is my second account here. So is as you can see, this is what the user's interface. This is the user's interface. So the kind of the user interface is quite different from the other one here. So basically the user interface is quite different. Yeah, you're following those people that you are actually following. Yeah, the people that you are following based on your research search. Those people that you're actually following. For example, you can follow Free Pink. Yeah, you can actually follow them depending on what you are doing here. So you can actually follow them for, let's say, for backgrounds and designs. You can follow them, Pixellab and all. You can follow them. So this is your notification. Yes, and this is your profile. This is your profile. So this is my profile here. Primary designs here. So and you got as you can see, the user interface is quite different from the other one we had earlier here. But I'll be working with. Let's work with the other one. So let's go back. Log out. So I have this particular one here now. Now for this particular one, now this is the user's interface. So I've already explained to you how the user interface works. Now let's now look on how to actually get inspiration for your designs. So how do you get inspiration for your designs? Quickly, you just click go to your search button and just click on for example, now I need an inspiration. Let's say I want to actually design a church background, a church flyer. I'll just go to my Pinterest and just search for church flyer designs. So you can see it has different taglines here. Yeah, different search options. So you can go to church flyer designs or church designs background or template or graphics. But let's just go with that. Yes, and once you search for it, now you see different flyers, and yes, so you can decide to go with anyone that you actually want, and we have you can actually decide to click on all these ones here. So this is basically for your background. So this just is very specific, your church flyer background. So in case you would need background for your flyer, you can decide to choose any of it and actually search for it, or you can look for templates. Yes, you can search for templates, and this basically this template is basically for design website. Okay, for example, now if I click on this particular one, yeah, you can actually it will just have this is graphicweaver.net. So you can actually go to this particular site and use this particular templates. So that's what Pinterest is for. You can use it to showcase your designs, and in that way, bid, attract more people to your website and sell out your designs. So we having graphics. Here. So it's still the options, and you see different options littered here. So if you click on Behance, now the search engine will just click on, will make it automatically church flyer design graphics Behance. So as you can see, so it will start looking for as you can see, most of them are Behance. Yeah, the designs that are posted on Behance, and you can actually locate designs on Behance easily here. So for example, now let's say I want to look for a birthday flyer, like a birthday flyer design. I'll click on search. So as I've clicked on search, now as you can see, now I have different birthday flyers littered around here. So I have different birthday flyers littered around here, designs littered around here, so I can easily find my inspiration on what I actually want to use it for or not. So it makes my job very easy. So let's try one more, and let's say I want let's say an ebook cover. Let's say an ebook cover. Ebook cover design. So you see what different ebook called cover designs here. So you can actually get inspiration from these particular designs here, and you can see different options that you can actually click from. But it doesn't end here. You can also find, not only designs can you find, you can also find background. Now for example, now let's click now you have to be very specific in your search for ideas. So for example, now I need a background and I want to design like an African design or what. So I can just click on it, African background. Let's say I have African background, so I just click on search. First place. Now as you can see, now I have different background here. So I can just quickly just search here. You can see wallpapers, traditional wedding invitation, design, pattern, art, and all. So if I click on pattern now, I'll see different patterns that I can actually use depending on what I actually want to. But now the question you'll be asking, can I actually download or save and all? Yeah, I'll be showing you on how to actually do that or not. So now let's see. This is your background. So let's see geometric background design. So yeah, you see geometric background. So as you can see now, there are geometric background here that you can actually use. Now this there are some, all these they are from like some sites, and you can automatically lead you to that particular site, but you can also decide to download it or not. I'll be showing you on how to do that here. So you have different background that you can actually use, and it's a very easy option. Search, and instead of most times you go to Google and you just search for what you want, but you'll be seeing different options and all. But this is just very specific, and it just gives you give you access directly. So you see background designs. It has different collections that you can actually use. So you have to be very specific on your yes. So let's see. I want to design something. Let's see lightning lightning background. See, I want to design something that has to do about lightning. So lightning background. So I can see different background yes that are being that talks about lights. So you just have to choose that particular. You have to choose that particular you have to be very specific with your background. So in the description link, I'll be giving you different search keywords that you can be able to use to get your desired results. So you can use it to also look for textures. So let's see, just textures. You can use to actually find textures. Let's say textures patterns. So you can actually get textures, different texture that you can actually use in your design, depending on what you actually want. Texture design. So you can actually use this to actually find different texture for your designs and different. So you can also use it to actually locate some PNG. Yeah, you can actually locate some PNG. For example, now let's see land. Okay, let's see land PNG. So you can see now different PNGs here. But now the thing is that you won't be able to, even if you can download it, you won't be able to download data, but you can be able to access it, which I'll be showing you now. Okay, now how can you now having these design resources, how can you be able to save, download, and create boards? Now there's now if you click on the particular design, now you see an option known as send. When you click on your particular send, you can actually send out the pin. This particular pin is just like a link to different a link to access that particular image. So you can decide to send it to to a person through the through his pin interest, or maybe by the email address, or you can copy the link here, send to WhatsApp. You can post your designs on the pin interest and send to WhatsApp. You can post on Facebook, you can send as message, you can send on email, post on Twitter, Telegram. There are different options here, so you can do that. And you can see what save, this particular save, and you can see a pin here. So meaning that is called pin interest. So you can actually pin what you're interested in. That's where the name came out from, pin interest. And now once you see this particular one here, you can also decide to download this particular one. Now you see these three buttons here. Yeah, so it depends on the user's interface. This is the second user interface. Yeah, so you basically it can have like two users interface. If you're using two accounts, you see one have different interface than the other. So this is the second interface. I think I'll try and get the first interface, so you'll be able to you won't be confused. So if I click on these three buttons here, I'll see copy link. I can copy the link and send out. I can download that particular image and write the pin. Now for your research, you can download those images, but the problem is now that some of these images may not be high quality. It may not be high quality, but one thing, it depends on what you are designing. If you are actually designing something that doesn't really need a high quality, though the qualities are okay, but they're not really they're not HD. So you can actually download that particular image. You can actually download that particular image, and image downloaded, it will save to your gallery. So if I could go back and let's say I now go and I let's say I'm searching for this certain pattern, and I just click on it and I just see download this particular image. It cannot download, but now a case whereby it can download, but most times, sometimes the quality may not be HD. But you can also your pin interest, most websites has pin interest. For example, your Behance, your PNG3. Your PNG3 has this has Behance. Your free PIK also have Behance. Yeah, so most of their designs, most of their resources and all that are being posted on their pin interest. You can actually, when you click on it and you actually want to download them, you can you can download them directly from their website. You can download them directly from their website. Now for example, let me give an example. Now some of what I've already saved out here. So let's say one of these things now, I want to actually download them. I want to download the HD. Yeah, these are some of the background that I've saved here. Some of the background that I've actually saved here. So you will, if you want to, it depending on what you when you click on this particular three button, you may actually you may see an option that said go to the site of this particular image. So you can actually download that particular image from that site, and you can download the HD. Yes, you can download the HD image from that particular site that posted it here. Now, for example, now I just click on it. Now you can see now it's now going to that particular website that particular image was posted. Yeah, so some websites, once you click on that image, it will lead you to that particular website. Now, if that image was posted by a website that deals with design resources, it will direct you to that particular place, and you can actually download it. Now, for example, now if I should click on let's say background PNG3. Yeah, PNG3 is a website to download PNGs. So I go to the background PNG3s and I search for it now. Okay, Now you see this particular image was made by PNG3. So if I just click on it now, it will now take me to PNG3, so I can be able to download the high resolution background here. But if I do not want to, maybe because I may be asked to pay or like I may be restricted based on premium content, and what I'm designing, I do not really need a high image. You can also work with this fine. You can also work with this fine. But some of the images on your pin, some people are posting their designs. The designs are not high quality, because even if they are very high quality, your pin interest will actually have to it will actually try to reduce the dimension of that particular background and all. But you can also work with that if you are not dealing with a very high quality design. And now let's now go to how can you save, download and create board. Now this Pinterest is very good at your Pinterest is very good to actually you can actually save, download and create board and create mood board now for your design. Now how do you now do that to get inspiration? Now for example, now let's go to your this is the second user's the first user interface. Now let's now go to your options here. Now if I let's say I see a particular wallpaper that I'm actually interested in, I want to use it maybe for future inspiration and all, so I'll just click on it. So I can decide to actually save it, or I can decide to share, maybe save the link and all, or send to someone or to an email, or I can decide to save. So now what I decide to save, I'll be directed here, so I can actually create a board from here. So how do I create a board? I can I can decide to create a create board and decide to name it. Now it automatically brings some some names for you. You can see here, so you can't think of a name, tap one of this. So once you tap one of this, it creates the board automatically. So you can try to give it a name or just click on any of them. So let's say black wallpaper, so you can create black wallpaper, and now you have something. You can add collaborators here. So if you actually want to share this particular with other people, you can just click on this plus sign and add their email address and or their Pinterest account. Or you can try to keep this board secret, and when you keep this board secret, it's only you that can access it, nobody else can access it. But I'll be leaving it that. So once I click on create, so it automatically creates a board. Now see, save to black paper, now black wallpaper. So now this board, where is it located? It's located at this particular place. Once you click on your profile, you see this particular way here, and you now see board, you now see pins, you see tribe, and you see followers here. So here is my different board. So you see I have different board. I have a board for background here, which I have 11 pins. So once I saw this background, so I was actually interested in it, so I actually saved them. So in case I'm having any design and I actually need inspiration, and I need like a background lighting, I can actually refer back to this. So I just created this board here. So once I just click on it, I have access to this particular one. So I can decide to either download it if I want, or just go to the website to download the high quality on here. So and you can see different board I created: your black wallpaper, your beer photography, body painting, characters, body arts, warrior woman, textile prints, your creative flyers, African background, car posters, new designs, polygon designs, portraits like of models, social media designs, newer BG. So you can just name it anything you want. This is church media. So once you click on church media, you see different flyers on church, and you can actually save it and go back. So once you create a board, so anytime you feel you are not inspired, once you feel a creative block, you can simply refer to that particular board you have, and access some of it here. So you can just click on this here. So it's just changed the orientations and all. So your pin just automatically shows you all the pins that you have done in recent times. Yes, your pins here, and here it shows you your followers though. Yeah, your followers. Okay, basically I just have one follower for this account here. So you can actually save and create board. For example, now if you want the inspiration for church designs, you can just create church designs. Like for example, now if I see something like this, and I want to use this particular image in my design in the future, or use this photography somewhere else, I can decide to save it and not save it in a board and create a board, or I'll just save it in one of this here. I can just save it here, beauty portrait. I created this, so I can just save it as beauty portrait, so I can have access to it anytime I want here. So how do you now effectively use this as a designer? Now using this property using your opinions as a designer, number one, you have to actually use it as a tool of inspiration. How do you do that? You create categories of inspirations. So you create categories of inspiration. When you are going to your Pinterest and you see something that catches your eye, or a design that catches your eye, you can now decide to actually save that particular design. And once you have saved that particular design, so for future reference, if you're having design and you want inspiration, you can simply go to your pin and search for those things that you have saved earlier. And once you do that, you'll be able to get inspiration. You won't be having any creative block or whatsoever here. You won't be having any creative blocks here. So, and the next, you have to be able to create mood board. Yeah, you can create your own mood board with your Pinterest app. And how do you do that? By once you see different design resources, you can simply create a board for a particular design and just save them, so that for in the future you can decide to come back to it. And next thing, you can try to upload your work. You can try to upload your work as a designer. Yes, upload your work so that other people can also see it, and in that way you can also gain visibility. And you can how do you do that? Just go to your background here and just click on you can create a pin. Once you create a pin, you can create a pin and decide to upload or not. And once you are uploading, you can gain followers. Once you gain followers, you can be able to get more followers and people having access to your designs here. Yeah, so you can do that with your Pinterest app. So make sure you download your Pinterest app and start using it as a tool for inspiration. See you in the next video.